I first met Christine when I went to one of her finance related Love What You Do collective events in Brisbane. And it was such a great event full of really amazing women and like minded people who were all more soul driven rather than just in it for the money. That was a really fantastic event, and I learned about her Elevate program. So I joined Christine's Elevate program and worked group coaching with a bunch of amazing women and addressed primarily my money blocks, which I kind of didn't really know that I had. I mean, I knew that I was restricted in what I could earn, and I knew that I could definitely achieve much more. But I didn't realize, I guess, the more fundamental, deeper causes of the money blocks that I was experiencing. So we worked through those in the Elevate experience. And my favorite part of working together was probably with the visualizations in the group coaching sessions. They went really, really deep and were very comprehensive in what they addressed. And the part working specifically through the money blocks was probably where I had my absolute biggest breakthroughs. And it's not one of those stories of I went from having $4 to making six figures. It was more of a story of I was making extremely inconsistent income, and I was very challenged on charging what I was worth and knowing what I was worth and being able to communicate that to others. And so one of the big blocks that I worked through with Christine was around charging what I'm worth. And I went from charging a lot less than I was worth to now having an abundance of clients who pay for my top package, which is around the $5,000 mark, which is something that I never dreamed that I could have charged, a year ago, 2 years ago. And clients are really happy to pay it because I'm able to communicate to them exactly what I do, my expertise, and the value of working with me. And that is something that I definitely gained clarity on through working with Christine. I definitely feel a lot more confident around money and dealing with money, and it's definitely lost that negative, stressful, emotional attachment. It's definitely more of a positive experience now. I always used to dread opening up my bank account apps on my phone and seeing my balance. And now for me, it's like a game. It's really exciting. It's like when you count out the money tin when you're a kid and you've saved up all of your coins, and then you break the tin open and find out how much you've saved. For me, it's that kind of excitement when I check my bank account now. And the stress of how am I going to pay this bill has now turned into what am I saving for next? What's my next goal? What am I going to achieve next? So it's fundamentally completely changed my relationship with money, definitely for the better. And in terms of the impact on my business, it's definitely made me a lot more confident communicating my worth to clients. And the biggest impact in terms of my business and my clients that I work with is I'm attracting more of the clients that I actually want to work with, because I don't go into it thinking this is $5,000 I'm going to earn, or this is $2,000 that I'm going to earn, or this is a couple of $100s. This is a client that really I can deliver a lot of value for. This is a client that I can really help to succeed. And this is a client whose mission and business I really believe in, and I would love to work alongside them as a partner. So because I now look at business in that sense, it's definitely changed how I earn. It's improved my earnings because I work with customers because I want to work with them rather than based just on earning money. So yeah, working with Christine has just been absolutely fantastic. It's really freed me and taken my business to a whole other level of genuine business built on strong foundations rather than, constantly on the hamster wheel trying to get to the next thing and the next thing. I would definitely 100% recommend Christine to any business owner who feels stuck and wants to break through the blockages, or who has reached a bit of a plateau and wants to break through to the next level, or even someone who's just starting out. Like I say to people, I wish that I discovered Christine 5 years ago when I first started my business, because I'd be in a very different situation today. But thankfully, I have worked with her now, and my business and my relationship is absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much, Christine.